Hey, welcome back, squadlings. I'm gonna go with that until I come up with something better.
So, the sound was all the way up. So I turned it down on my computer, and then I was like, why is Ariel getting so quiet? And I'm like, oh. It's fine now, though. I can hear, and your intro was just the best. Just the best intro.
Thanks.
You're really being your best self today.
I appreciate that.
Stealing from Shutterstock.
I know, right?
Now there's video evidence.
Shit! Why'd you say that?
So if they weren't gonna catch you before, oh man.
How dare you, Brian?
Now they're gonna match your voice to a police database of voices.
Why would I be in a police database of voices?
Because everybody is, Ariel. When your phone listens to you, so that when you say, hey Siri, it can totally not understand you anyway. What do you think they're doing with that data? They're sending it to the government. And they're making a voice database.
I don't have an iPhone.
Okay. Well, does the phone you do have a voice recognition software?
Probably.
Can you call it? Can you go, hey phone, or some shit?
I have it turned off to do the voice. Technically, if I say okay Google, it would do it, but I have that turned off.
Silly Ariel, it never turns off. Probably.
Probably not. Yes.
I
am aware.
All right, so.
Oh, it's a cutscene. It's super important, sir.
Just remember what Donald said to you.
Sir.
Frowning, no
Oh shit! My video started buffering. What's our time?
There's still no sign of your king.
2:11, 2:12, 2:13.
Whoa! Okay.
You're probably gonna have to reduce the quality because now it's actually 1080.
Oh yeah. You know what? It's probably why. All right, now it's 7:20. I'll just keep it on 7.
Oh yes. I was like, I feel like I edited something in here.
No, I got it.
Right, you gotta believe.
Everybody loves Parappa the Rapper. Oh my god. Well, I never even knew what that was until last year.
Yeah. I've seen people play it, and when Goofy was like, you gotta believe in yourself, I was like, I gotta throw that in.
Well, you did have to. It was
yes.
It was like an obligation. Who the fuck is this bitch?
This is Kyrie's grandma.
What?
Sora is seeing Kyrie's memory, but doesn't really get it.
Well, that's okay, because I don't get it either.
It's explaining darkness.
Okay, so did she also die when his island got destroyed, or was she
they
already
actually
dead?
Are from Hollow Bastion. Or rather, Radiant Garden.
How'd they get to Destiny Island?
That's a great question.
You don't know?
Well, probably the same way that Leon, Yuffie, and Squall got to Traverse Town. Since they're from Radiant Garden in this universe, too.
So, basically, they woke up in wherever they were, and they're like,
yeah,
okay, I guess this is my life now.
Yep.
Okay, and I haven't been reading any of this. Is this important?
It's kind of just believe in the light and the darkness will never defeat you. It's just light triumphs and your heart's power and darkness destroys all.
Are you through Kingdom Hearts 3 yet?
No, I have been building.
Fine, whatever.
I was going to play it today, but Austin, I was streaming for 6 hours.
Right. Well, you gotta play it, because I haven't played it, and I don't even have a PS3, but I want to talk about it with you.
Well, I'm going to. I'm going to finish it, and then I'm eventually going to record it.
Okay. So,
Huh?
Surprise face.
What's the matter?
Well, it's not any different than any of its other faces, let's be real.
I mean, it kind of is. His mouth was
Did you
open.
call me?
Well, I mean, all you have to do is pause when his mouth is open, and we'll get enough.
Anyway, Sid has upgraded our ship, so now we can get to Hollow Bastion.
I have a question. Is that his shirt, or is that just a giant belt? I can't tell.
I mean, it is a Nomura Final Fantasy design, so probably a giant belt.
Okay, all right, because it was either that, or he's wearing a crop top, and we would need to put like an age restriction.
It's definitely like a brownish yellow. It's not skin colored.
Okay, all right, because it looked distinct, but I wasn't sure.
It kind of looks like he's wearing a bamboo mat wrapped around his torso.
Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, cool. I
Hey,
can't,
look, they made it out of Monstro.
Okay, how'd they do that, though?
Do we have to talk about the whale anatomy?
Oh, okay.
Actually, he says Leon helped.
Leon helped.
Yes, that's the only explanation we need. Leon did it.
So, he jumped into space. He got eaten by this...
Okay, realistically, they probably have a gummy ship, considering Sid, builds and repairs gummy ships.
Okay.
We never see it, but I think we can assume they have one.
Alright, so they were just flying around, tra-la-fucking-la, and then Monstro ate them, because... I'm sorry, that's so stupid, just him being a space whale. I don't like that.
Well, I don't disagree with you.
But, and then he's just like, wanna come in our gummy ship? And they're like, sure! Even though Sora could have done that, probably.
Yeah,
Am I
but
wrong?
we're not supposed to meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Well, it's not a world anymore, it's a whale! Alright, so what's the agenda? What are we doing?
I do a couple miscellaneous things in Hollow Bastion, and then, a couple miscellaneous things. Oh, then I do most of 100 Acre Wood. Because that's also a keyhole. You don't need that to beat the game, but apparently... Okay, there's a lot of stuff I do just because it's part of the Kingdom Hearts experience to me, that are apparently the requirements to getting the first version of the secret ending, and I've just never known that because I've always done it.
So you never had to deal with going back and doing these things?
No,
you just always
because
did.
the requirements is apparently all of the keyholes, all of the puppies, and then the Hades Cup.
But you just did that shit anyway.
Yes. And I got
okay.
the ultimate weapon for shits and giggles. However, I did not get the special version of the secret ending because that requires 100%ing Jiminy's journal, and I'm not about that life.
What does that require?
Well, Jiminy's journal, which I haven't even looked at, so that means to 100% it, you need to meet every character, that's fine, do the entire story, no big deal, play every single mini-game, single synthesis item, which I had already done, every puppy, every treasure chest, I think every Coliseum round, too? Which I had done. I don't know if you have to beat the Ice Titan and Sephiroth. Or the other two hidden bosses. What else does he keep track of? Heartless. There's something else I don't look at his journal very often, and when I do, I usually cut it because it's, stuff that I'm doing off-screen.
Mm-hmm. So what about that list of stuff was, I guess, prohibitive for you? Getting the
mini-games and every single chest. I already went back to get all 99 puppies just because you can't just leave the puppies in outer space.
Wait, hold it. They're all in space? Wait, how did I miss that?
Well, they're all scattered across every world.
Oh, right. Well, then they're not in space.
Some of them are. But yes.
Is there
Yes.
oxygen? Is there oxygen in
I
space?
always get all of the puppies because you can't not get the puppies. Come on.
Alright. I could not get the puppies. I wouldn't get the puppies.
Well,
Fuck
that's
'em.
mean.
How'd they even end up scattered throughout the cosmos?
Because they're not from Traverse Town.
Okay, I feel like my question hasn't changed at all.
Traverse Town is where people end up when their world was destroyed, but only sometimes. The other
But only
puppies
sometimes.
ended up in different places.
So their world was destroyed,
Yeah.
but they just ended up in random places.
Yeah, basically.
Are you sure?
In groups of 3. And locked in treasure chests.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Just that's fine. That's great. That's great. I'm fine with that. I really am. I'm good. I'm good with it. I've made peace with it. Oh, Jesus Christ, Piglet's tiny!
Yeah, he is.
You can fit in your fucking shoe!
Yeah, I
What
mean,
is this?
he's piglet-sized.
I mean, yeah, but shouldn't he not be able to speak or anything? Because piglets are actually babies and shit.
Well, maybe he's just a stunted teenager.
I guess that's,
Anyway, if
Possible.
you're not paying attention, Pooh's
not.
like, I want to go in and get some honey, and Rabbit's inside being like, nobody's home, there's no honey. And Pooh's like, nobody's home? Who is nobody? Nobody? Have you seen rabbits? Nope, no one here. Why don't you just close, why don't you put a fucking door on that hole? And then close it. Problem solved, rabbits.
I mean, there's clearly a door on the other side, so
Yeah.
he could do it. He could probably do it. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yep.
Although, honestly, I'm surprised Rabbit doesn't have like a double barrel shotgun. just take out Pooh. I'm surprised. I really am.
That's in the edgy version. Anyway, Pooh is a terrible person, and we're just an enabler. Because he just broke into Rabbit's house to get some fucking honey.
Pooh's not a bad person. He's just an idiot.
He's an addict, and we're going to enable him by pointing out that there is, in fact, honey in this house.
Why the hell does Rabbit even have honey? He's a rabbit.
I don't know, because apparently everyone likes honey. But especially Pooh. And he's gonna eat the whole thing, even after he said it was just a small smackerel because he's an addict and we're just enabling him.
I mean, if Rabbit was smart, he would have just eaten all the honey before Pooh got there.
Or, again, just put a door on the fucking hole.
I mean, that would be smarter, yes, but that does not mean that my solution is not smart.
Anyway, now it's gonna be the fucking story where he gets his ass stuck.
Oh, well, I mean, we just leave him there. It pretty much solves all our problems, doesn't it?
We should, but then we won't lock the keyhole.
Alright, right now, I care more about the fact that Sora is just chucking these pumpkins.
I
every
care
which
more
way.
about the fact that they never fucking come down.
Like, I assume he's throwing them into the river, I guess?
I think he's just throwing them into the goddamn atmosphere, to be honest.
Like, what a dick move, though. Like, do you know how hard farming is?
I can imagine. It's a
You
lot
gotta
of work
wake-
with few returns, so...
You gotta wake up, like, really early. He's dead. Why did he just leave to the door?
Because that would have made sense.
Okay, well, we're gonna need the chainsaw, obviously.
Or, you know, a shovel.
So
Or,
wait, this has
you
happened
know-
before?
Well, it's a story in the books, so... I would assume, maybe.
I think he just said I'm stuck again, though.
Maybe. I'm sure
Well-
he gets stuck in all sorts of things. Also, my solution is just to beat his ass through, but no.
I mean, though, seriously though, if we leave him there and don't feed him, he will lose weight and his muscles will atrophy, and then he'll just slide right out.
Yeah.
If he doesn't die of malnutrition first.
Yeah. Also,
but,
how is his ass stuck that far in and his body stuck this far out?
Because he's squished. He's squished and squished, and now he's really
God,
long,
I don't
but
care
still
it
too fat.
jumps. I don't know why he thinks feeding him more is going to solve the problem, but apparently carrot juice will slim down the poo. But uh-oh.
That's not how uh-oh. Oh, what the...
It is the god of chaos and destruction!
What the... He just ended that bridge!
Yeah, he
Oh
did.
my god! It never had a chance! Oh, humanity!
It's just fucking gone.
Tigger, just bounced my new friend Sora.
Alright, what if Tigger bounced onto Pooh's face to push him out?
Dead.
That might work!
My bouncing
That works.
around is a lot more fun.
Okay, is he gone?
No.
Damn it!
Why? Because bouncing's what Tigger's
How do we subdue this agent of destruction?
You have to appease him by bouncing
for now.
until he leaves.
Bouncing ground.
Because he's an inconsiderate shit and is like, yeah, I'll just bounce around wherever the fuck I feel like.
Yeah, he's kind of a prick. He's
And now
kind
the
of an
mini
asshole.
game. The mini game is stop Tigger from killing the carrots.
By killing Tigger? Okay, I'm good. I'm down
No,
with that.
because that would be too easy. I actually hate this one, and most of the Winnie the Pooh level mini games I'm not great at because like I just can't get the timing down right.
And it's not like all of them you're not good at?
Yeah, basically.
So they're all similar then.
Yes and
I guess
no.
in terms of
They're
mechanics.
all basically quick time events. But not really. Because you do have to move yourself at the same time. So it's not like a cutscene quick time event.
But it does require timing.
Yes. You have to be in the right place and you have to time it right. And if you do one of those things incorrectly, well, sorry.
Okay, I still don't see how this is a superior solution to just, like, taking Tigger by the
Or
scruff.
maybe if these people acted like fucking, mature animal adults instead of, like, fucking idiots, they could say, hey, Tigger, could you maybe not do that? And if Tigger says no, you go, hey, dude, that's not cool. Can you not destroy everyone else's property? Or, hey, Pooh, it's nice to see you, but I would really appreciate if I got to eat my honey this time, okay? You take the last pots.
Like, I fucking paid for it! I'd really like to eat it. Okay, now, remember that double barrel shotgun that I mentioned earlier?
Well, it's like communication here. Tigger should not just go around fucking unabated, just hopping wherever the fuck he wants and breaking people's bridges.
Now, you know, I hear you, I do, but I really like the shotgun.
Yes.
I really like that shotgun implementation, honestly.
Anyway,
I think it's the cleanest one. Oh god, he's...
You know, as a kid, I liked Tigger. I'm not really sure why, because I'm really more of a rabbit Eeyore. But I liked Tigger as a kid.
I mean, you know, if you don't pay any attention to the implications...
I mean, if you're a kid who isn't really great at paying attention to other people's points of view, yeah, do what you want all the time seems great.
Yeah. Okay, you were looking for that pumpkin, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. I wanted to see where it went. It's just fucking gone.
And, yeah, that's,
Alright. Pooh has been given the carrot juice, which is apparently a laxative or some shit. And now we're just gonna shove him out. Like a fucking cannonball. See, and now that hole is way too long for him to have just fucking had his ass on one side and his fucking body on the other.
Where am I?
I'm pulling some shenanigans on that hole.
I mean, this entire world is some shenanigans.
Your face is shenanigans.
Yeah, I agree with you. Have you seen my beard? It's ridiculous.
I was talking about your nose.
What? Why are you gonna be like that?
I don't know.
Like, what's with the personal attacks?
I said your face was shenanigans, and you decided I meant your hair. No, I meant your nose.
Well, I was not offended when I agreed with you.
Anyway, tune in next time for what I can only assume is the rest of the 100 Acre Woods, because I think I ended up doing 90% of it at once.
Alright.
And then we'll see more more mini games that I'm terrible at and have to do more than once. That one I got by with the bare minimum.
I am so looking forward to it.
I know!